The Siberian Huskies in the working group with similar dog breeds, the American dog, the Alaskan Malamute, the Japanese dog, the Akita, and the Tibetan dog breed, the Tibetan Mastiff. Subscribe to be notified about new dog breed videos. The Siberian Husky's not just a figurehead for the working group either, like the Great Dane. The Siberian Husky actually has fun working too, like racing over 400 miles of snow kind of fun. The Chukchi people developed the Siberian Husky for traversing Siberia. I've never been to Siberia, but that sounds like a tough job. And the Chukchi people have purebred Siberian Huskies, meaning they have a spirit unique only to them. But only 37 miles away from the Russian Chukchi Peninsula, but in America, the Alaskan frontier has similar conditions. And around the 1900s, the Americans heard from across the Bering Straits, which separates Siberian and Alaskan peninsulas, that a superior dog existed. Remember, we didn't have snowmobiles, planes, and helicopters back then, so the Siberian Husky was a very big deal. And by 1909, a complete team of Siberian Huskies were racing across Alaska, proving that good news even travels fast in harsh conditions. Without hesitation, Charles Fox Maule Ramsay, that's one name, must have been sick of losing because he brought a ton of them to Alaska for musher John Iron Man Johnson's team. Hey, a musher is the name of a driver of a dog sled. Look, I'm going to keep it real with you. These were some real men traveling over 400 miles in the snow with dogs just for fun. Little did they know that the dog racing would come in handy because in 1925, Nome, Alaska had an outbreak of diphtheria. And diphtheria is no joke either. Spreads super easy from person to person just by breathing and is often fatal. But the good news is that the vaccine exists. The bad news for Nome, Alaska was that the serum was 5.5 days and 674 miles away near the train station in Nenana, Alaska. For reference, that's the same distance from University of Washington, home of the Huskies, to Bozeman, Montana. It's a 10.5-hour drive. And this is what you get with the Siberian Husky. Determination, a can-do attitude, a need to please, and a desire to be challenged. The Siberian Husky is not a guard dog like some of the other working dog breeds, which is fine. The Siberian Husky is unique. The Siberian Husky isn't a bulky dog, but they are clean and elegant, like PetzPaws human dog walking apparel. But the Husky can be mischievous. The Husky dog walking sunglasses are not mischievous. They keep the sun out of your eyes like a good boy. The Siberian Husky is a medium-sized dog breed that moves fluidly and exerts very little energy in their movements, which allows them to run long distances effortlessly. The Siberian Husky is sturdy underneath all the fur, which does modulate the Husky's temperature. That's my nice way of saying they shed their double coat of fur. But the good news is that grooming is optional and shampooing is infrequent. The ears are upright and the eyes are dark, adapted traits from life in Siberia. You need to hear your predators and need to see in snowy conditions. Yes, the Husky is stunning to look at, but they may overwhelm an innocent pet parent. The Siberian Husky does make a great family dog for an active family. They're gentle around kids and are loving to other dogs. They're also wonderful gardeners. They love to dig holes for your new plants. The Siberian Husky is a born runner, so critting isn't a good idea except in the most necessary situations. They will run tirelessly in your yard and even develop their own dirt path around your fence line. And if the Siberian Husky does get out of the yard, those adorable Husky ears become absolutely useless. They are gone. Don't take it personally though. It's just what they do. So make sure they are registered with your city, have collars tags with your address, and are chipped. And buy a high quality leash and collar and consider getting a wireless tracking system too. The Siberian Husky is both intellectually creative and physically wily. Get them in puppy training as soon as possible and give serious consideration to continued training to pursue AKC competitions. The Siberian Husky is gorgeous, so AKC confirmation is logical, but they aren't just for looks. They'll also do great in sporting events like AKC obedience, rally, and agility competitions. All of these events are going to develop your bond and, more importantly, develop positive reinforcement and a sense of accomplishment for you both. And your bond will last a long time too. The Siberian Husky can live between 12 and 15 years old. The Husky boy's height at the withers is 21 to 23.5 inches, and they weigh 45 to 60 pounds, while the lady's height is 20 to 22 inches at the withers, and they weigh 35 to 50 pounds. Are you considering a Siberian Husky? Well, treat yourself to some comfortable running shoes and head over to PetzPaws.com for your human dog running apparel. Use discount code HUSKY for 10% off. And treat your Siberian Husky to high-quality pet food and treats to keep them lean and looking stunning. The Siberian Husky was recognized by the AKC in 1930, and the Siberian Husky Club of America was formed in 1938. To further develop your breed understanding before contacting a breeder, head to shca.org to further develop your Siberian Husky knowledge and better understand the drive level of your desired Husky before breeder outreach. And since all Huskies are cute, any color from black to white is allowed in confirmation. But don't forget to look into adopting a Husky or a mixed breed Husky. And thank you for letting me make this video for you.